Hey, Sunday night, here we go. Big week ahead of us. Come on in and join me. Here we are. I'm streaming over here on Facebook and the Empowered Spirit Circle. Take a moment. Got a little Palo Santo here. Take a moment with me. Bring your energies in. Prepare for the week ahead. Come on in and join me. Let me know if you're here. What a crazy week ahead we have. What a crazy month it's been. Gonna come over here onto Instagram. Go live over here as well. Hey, welcome. Just take a moment. Take a deep breath. Notice where you are. Notice how your week's been. As we align our energy, talk about the cosmos, and come on in. Set some intentions. Welcome. Ernest, how are you? Monday over there, huh? All right, everyone. Welcome. Let me know if you're here. Give me some thumbs up. All right, Harry Ann Hyman here. This is my Empowered Spirit Show. This is where I come on live, talk about what's going on, talk about the podcast, we line our energy and look to the tarot for guidance. All right, first and foremost, the podcast. Oh my gosh, have you heard it? Such a crazy topic for me. Actually, it's not crazy at all. Actually, it's not. This is right up my alley. I just don't always talk about it on the podcast. Definitely really intense. Mark Gober, really great, talking about an end to upside down liberty. Talking about how we're being micromanaged, how we're being controlled. Very controversial, but the thing is, I do think we need to have this conversation opened up. Many times people say, don't talk about it at the dinner table, but I do believe we really need to. So check it out. We definitely need to open the conversation. Let me know what you think. Let Mark know what you think. Follow him. He's got some brilliant books up there. Won an award for his An End to Upside Down Thinking. Another one right as COVID came out, An End to Upside Down Living. Check it out, An End to Upside Down Liberty, and how things are changing and what we can do. We talk about discernment. We talk about critical mass and being part of that critical mass to make a change. Bringing in spiritualism, bring in materialism, bring that spiritualism in. Give a shout out to our sponsor for the podcast, Forecast Salon. Yes, very grateful. Beautiful forecast, beautiful salon, in Homewood, Alabama, here in Birmingham, dedicated to creativity, education, empowering all their people around them for the latest trends, and really just taking that time to notice who they are and what they are doing. Yay! Brittany, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Really, fashion, education, and creativity. Really appreciate them so much for sponsoring the podcast. Went in and talked to their people. Energy matters. How we show up, it definitely matters. So very grateful for them as well. Check out the podcast. All right, this week, we're all moving towards this huge full moon, lunar eclipse, shaking things up. All right, so let's talk about this a minute. When we have the full moon eclipse, the eclipses come in and they kind of stir up the energy of the nodes. All right, so we're shifting nodes as well as we move toward the end of the year with this eclipse, which means, let's just talk about it in normal language. Let's talk about it. It means comfort zones and purpose. All right, we're being called to get out of the comfort zone, move more into a greater purpose of what we're doing in humanity. So we're shifting them. We all have it personally, but overall, collectively, the South Node is moving into Taurus. All right, Taurus is going to help us, I think it's a good thing, align with Mother Earth, find that peace within ourselves, that connection to her, actually a really good thing. All right, Scorpio, on the other hand, in the North Node, as we shift into that energy, transformation, calling us all to make changes. All right, it's not easy getting out of the comfort zones. I know that for myself. I know that with my clients. But we must get out of the comfort zones right now. I know we're all struggling. What we used to be, where we are now, and reconciling that energy, right? Finding that alignment is not always the easiest thing to do. But what do we do about that? We come into our center. We take the time to pause. We take the time to ask questions. Ask questions. Where are you? Like, ask that to yourself. Where am I? What am I doing? What is not serving me? Where am I hanging out in those comfort zones? Because I'll tell you, if you don't start making some of those changes, you're going to find the struggle harder and harder. But when you can start asking the questions and using some of the tools that we have, it definitely makes it easier. Using your breath, using Reiki, using even the tapping helps you to get out of the struggles, helps you to be present. When we're present, we're not worried about the past, we're not future surfing, we're able to deal with everything in a more calmer way, a more reasonable way, rather than all that chatter, all those things that we're going through. So the energy will be intense, all right? And you're already going to start to feel, I know last night I was kind of sleeping on the surface, like I never felt like I really slept, but I know I did. So you may notice your sleep pattern this week will be disrupted. You may notice you have dreams. The night before was like amazing dreams, crazy dreams. Just notice for yourself where you are with this energy, and that's going to help you move through. All right, we start out the week. Here we are, we're starting out the week. Oh my gosh, I forget where we are with the week starting, but we're starting out the week as the energy of the light. Let's just talk about the light building. We're still in the phase of where you can set your intentions. Where do you want to go? What changes do you want to make? And as that light builds and builds, you put your intentions out. Then when we get to the full moon, which is Friday, that's when we start to then get to the highest point of light, and then we let go when we start to release the excess energy. Now, the lunar eclipse, you can see it from most everywhere, all right? It's a partial lunar eclipse. They're saying it's one of the longest. However, it starts at about 1 a.m. in the morning. So really, how many of us are going to be getting up and watching it? Not many. All right, it goes from like 1 to 3. Of course, depending on where you are. I think in the south, in the central time, it's 1 a.m. But if you do get up, you might see it. You might see it right in the middle, that middle like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. If you're in the East Coast, it might be red. All right, but it is early in the morning, so you may not necessarily see it. But check it out if you do. Nevertheless, you will feel the effects coming through. What I like to think about with eclipses is that it's like a portal of energy, all right? It's like the universe like pushing you along. All right, so if you're already in that position, I want to make changes. I've been working on changing my path. I've been working on being deeper in my spirit. The universe kind of comes along and helps push you through that. That's why it's so important to set your intentions energetically, intellectually. What is it you want to be in? We talked about this a couple of weeks ago when we talked about Chris Farrar and her manifesting book. What is the resonance? How do you want to feel? What is the energy you want to be? You want to be in a relationship? How will it feel to be in a relationship? You want to feel love? How will it feel? You want a new job? How will that job feel for you? We want to bring in those elevated emotions. We don't want to just wish for one thing and be in another. We really want to be in resonance with that energy. So all this week, that's what we really want to do. So check in with your energy. How are you doing? Are you allowing yourself to open up to that bigger part of who you are? This is what we need right now. No playing small. We just can't anymore. We have to stand up, and as we talked about on the podcast this week, use that energy to be in that critical mass to make the changes we seek. We can no longer go back to what was. We can't continue to be all this micromanaging and taking away our rights. We must stand up for what we believe in. We must take care of Mother Earth. All of this energy coming forward is what is really important. All right, so as you go through this week, notice where you are. Are you more concerned with like your possessions, the material part of your life? That's some of that Taurus energy. Or can you open up to really understanding what's underneath that for you? The harmony it creates, the love and the enjoy. That's what we want to do. And then in terms of the Scorpio energy, are you really into that struggle and the changing and transferring here and transferring there and making all these changes? Are you going deeper? The Scorpio energy is definitely deeper. So we want to work with that energy as we move through. The best thing we can do each day, especially as you get to the weekend, is to take some time, pause, slow down, take some breaths, tune into your spirit. What is your soul telling you? What are you recognizing from past lives as well? This is energy coming forward really deep. Scorpio's deep. And then with the Taurus energy, so we've got this nice stretch. That's what happens when we get these full moon energies coming through, right? They're pulling on each other. They're pulling on the nodes. I also have this energy coming in, feeling, and I've been talking a little bit about the star seeds. The Pleiades energy is coming in. Wear your Moldavite. All right, I got my Moldavite on. The energy of the stars coming down. And many of us come from the stars. Many of our souls, maybe long, long, long time ago, but we have those recollections of energy in our own memory. Tune into the earth, tune into the stars, tune into the moon, Tune into your spirit. That's the biggest news for us this week. Take some time for you. Notice where you are. Go outside. We are on a roller coaster of energy. Let the cosmic forces push you through into a better place for your own being. Make those changes you want to make. Let them come forward for you. All right? Let me know how that settles in with you. Take a nice deep breath and let it all come in as we take a pause and let this energy settle all around. Nice deep inhale and exhale. And if you can, just for a moment, hey Carla, close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Hey Billy. Present your spirit. Just feel that energy coming in. Maybe you don't quite know what that means. Just call it in. Notice what you notice. Presencing my spirit. Connecting with the greater spirit, source, creator, however you choose to look at that for you. Just dropping right into the heart. Know that you are known. Know that you are loved. Feel that connection as you open your heart. We create this beautiful space all around us, calling in the guides, the masters, the teachers, the archangels, sending some Reiki out. Calling the crystal beings for sparkle. We ask that they work with us and through us to surround us this week as we move into this cosmic energy, helping us to make the changes, helping us to move through that transformative energy. Take a nice deep inhale. Shiram, how are you in New York? Taking a moment, just noticing where you are in this circle of life, in the medicine wheel for the season we find ourselves, in the direction of the west where the sun sets. The leaves are falling, the colors are changing. We look at the process of life and death. We look at our days. We honor them. This is our growth. Calling in to the west, the north, the east, and the south. Above us, below us, right into the very center. Call into your spirit. And just taking this time, this moment, to set an intention for this cosmic force of energy this week for you, your path, your loved ones. Set that intention from your heart and just send it out. See it, feel it, know it, and allow the elevated emotions, the joy, the peace, the love, the light, to resonate all around you for this transformation. Inhaling. And as you exhale, just exhale out anything at all that doesn't really serve you anymore. Let it go. Cut the cord. Cut it, send it away. And then come back to the heart and let it shine. Inhaling and exhaling. You can do this every day. Do this on the full moon. Bring your crystals out on Friday and Saturday. Refresh them, charge your body. Just bringing that awareness back. Notice how you feel. Notice that little shift of energy for you. Pulling in your energy. Bringing the awareness back. Coming back. All right. Perfect alignment of cards tonight too. The first card is the Empress card. This is a beautiful card for all of us to remember. We are this beautiful goddess of energy. The Empress, the woman, the feminine, the shaman, all of this energy coming forward for us. This is one who does connect. I mean, this is exactly where we are. She connects with the moon and the stars. She's out there. She's fertile. She's giving birth, whether it's to baby or creative ideas. This is where we are right now. Connect to Mother Earth, a beautiful inspiration for this week. Get outside, notice your connection, and bring that forward for you, all that creative energy. So the three cards that help us to do that, the first one is the Ten of Earth. This is a beautiful Taurus energy card, all right? Ten is about coming to that end of a cycle and beginning again, but it's also about not just like working to make money, all right? That's that lower vibration of Taurus, but this is like really appreciating what you're creating. the beautiful home, the children, the family, the things around you. Having that why within why you're creating. Earth energy is our money. It's our pentacles. All right, so just checking in and making sure you're doing what you want to do and it's worth it for you, for your purpose in your life, all right? A lot of that Taurus energy, that South Node energy we're talking about. The second card is Temperance. So this card brings in a little bit of healing. It's actually a balancing of the elements. All right, so we're balancing water and earth. All right, with the Scorpio energy of water and with the earth energy of Taurus. We're balancing those energies. Where can they balance for you? All right? Are you stuck with your emotions? Are you too grounded and you're not letting your emotions flow? Or maybe you're too emotional body and you're not grounding your energy. Where is it for you and what can you do? This is like be that alchemist in your own life. Bring that into balance for you. And this is our Scorpio card. This is the Four of Water. All right, Scorpio's that water energy. This is like sometimes when we have love around us. We have the emotions around us, but we don't appreciate it. We feel like we're isolated. We pull ourselves out and we separate. If you see right down here, you see a little figure in this gold light. And this is about taking that time to really recognize what you do have. There is love around you. There is people and family and love and appreciating what you have. All too often we isolate ourselves. That's a human condition. We want to pull that back and we want to feel that connection with Mother Earth and with all life. All right? The way we do all of this helps us to bring this energy forward. They all bring a beautiful story forward for this week. Connect with this beautiful force of cosmic forces. Appreciate what you're creating. Don't just work to make money. Be in that energy of purpose for you. Find the balance. Do a little bit of that alchemy for you. Balance the elements for you. And appreciate what you have. Sit under that Bodhi tree. This reminds me of like the Buddha. Sitting under the tree. Meditate. Take time for you. Force balance. Find that balance for you as you move through this week. Lots of cosmic forces coming in. All right. Let me know how that resonates with you. If you'd like me to pull a card for you, let me know. Shira, how you been in New York? Hey, Carla, how's California? All right, let me know. All right, I'm going to pull a card from Marissa and Mark. Marissa, daughter of fire. I love this because this allows us to be really curious and be really in our own power and our own passion. Some of that Scorpio energy coming forward. Stand in what you believe and have the daughter innocence of having fun, all right? Mark, you got the Father of Air. All right, this is that energy that you do bring in, that balance energy for you, especially in the mental plane. Don't let your mind get ahead of you. Really come in and ground. All right, Carla, over here. Carla, Shira, and then Ernest will get you. Carla, Two of Air. All right, so maybe there's a decision that needs to be made, and right now you can't seem to do it. So make sure you ground your energy. That will help you feel like you're getting your head out of the clouds so that you can go forward and make a decision. Do some tapping is what I would say, but do some meditation or something to get out of that chatter. Should I do this or that, this or that? Allow yourself to be clear and more focused. All right, Ernest, for my love. All right, Ernest, we got the Seven of Earth. All right, this is a little bit more of the earth energy and what you're building in the earth, and you're asking about love. So ground your energy. But look up here with that. That's a little spiritual energy. Open up that third eye energy. There's telling you to focus in a little bit stronger on that. All right, don't take anything for granted right now. Really open up and intuitively look for that love for you, all right? Let me know how that resonates. Billy, we got the Nine of Air. All right, this is some troublesome thoughts going on. I know you have a lot going on in your life, but this is to remind you to really, I like to say when this card comes up too, like even at night, take some time, tap it out, take some deep breaths before you go to sleep, and so that you can have some good sleep going on. Don't let the mental chatter. I know we're coming around to the holidays, and there's so much more to do. In fact, actually, I didn't mention, I am having a master class Tuesday night, free class. We did it last year. We had so much fun. The Empath's Guide to the Holidays. How you can thrive during the holidays and really open up. Great tips, great tools. Tuesday night. On Instagram, it's in my bio. On the Facebook group, I posted the link. Come join me. Free class. Lots of fun. Just an hour. Great way to really remind yourself of how to support yourself during the holidays. All right? All right, Ernest, thank you. Let me know how that resonates with you. Mercedes, how you doing? All right, Mercedes, a beautiful card. Six of Earth. Some of that Taurus energy. Grounding, harmony, appreciating what's going on, things are moving nicely, and just really honoring your family and what you're building in your own work and your life. All right. Shiram, did I draw a card for you? I can't remember. Let me know, Shiram, if I got you. Shiram, remember you used to practice the bowls. All right, I'll draw it for you anyway. We got the Chariot, and this is just checking in with your path and being strong in your path. Maybe if you've gotten one way or the other, coming back center to where you are. Perhaps even changing up your path, all right? Transformation all around this. I know I have. Good idea to do that as well. All right, sleep is challenged. Thank you. Oh, good. Sign up. Come and join us. Sleep is challenged. I know. So definitely taking some extra time to really take some deep breaths before you sleep. It really does help. All right, let me know if I missed anybody. Yes. All right, new path. Shiram, let me hear from you. All right, everybody, let's see. I do have a lot of things going on. We got the master class. Also, I do have a spiritual retreat in Costa Rica coming up. A private invitation. If you're interested, let me know. I also will be here in Birmingham at Golden Temple on Saturday, 2 to 4, their anniversary, and I'll be just having some of my books and my tarot cards doing readings. Come join us, and my jewelry as well. I also have jewelry on my website now. I have a little shop. Check it out. Birmingham Treehouse on the 20th as well. Beautiful event, music and art, Isles of, some DJs, Andrea Reilly, yoga by Rennie, Claire Goodby art, tarot readings. I'll be reading for a ritual shelter. Looks like a really fun place. Birmingham Treehouse is adorable here in Birmingham. So definitely check it out. Lots of things going on, lots of opportunities to reach out, to help your community, and people like me, definitely for sure. We are not stuck on containers. All right, everybody, this is the season where we start really getting a little crazy, especially with this lunar eclipse. We have another one coming up. We have the solar eclipse in December. Now's the time to do this work, to find the tools, the rights for your everyday life that can connect you, that can help move you through all of the challenges that we are all in. All right, you love the bracelet. Yes, thank you so much. All right, hey Courtney, how are you? All right, everybody, if anybody else I missed, let me know. I love being here for you guys. I love showing up. It helps to align our energy as we set out to the week. Knowing what's going on can really help you make decisions in your life. Very important. Tune in. Check out the podcast. Great conversation with Mark Gober. Thank you again to Forecast Salon. All right, everybody, take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Take it easy out there. Eclipses can be like roller coasters. Do your work. Ground with Mother Earth. Offer your gratitude. Open your heart. Thanks again for listening. To your spirit. Have a great week.